Jason Payne, Training Officer, United States Navy Ceremonial Guard, and Certified Pilates Instructor.
And we're here to get you fit for duty!
A show by the military, for the military, and for anyone else who wants a hardcore workout. Prepare to sweat.
Pilates was developed to help create a healthy body, a healthy mind, and a healthy lifestyle. And we are here to help you achieve those results. Today we're going to be focusing on hips and upper part of your legs, and I'll throw in some abs as well. Start off with about 5 stretches. Take your right hand, put it in the middle of your back, and pull to the left. Begin your breathing 3 to 5 seconds in, 3 to 5 seconds out. And switch. Always maintain the most upright posture that you can, always stretching upward. Elongation of the spine. And relax. The side splits. Take a wide stance, as wide as you can go. And fold forward. Slowly bring it back up. Turn to the side of your mat. Come to the front of it. I call this one the sprinter stretch. Feet together, palms beside your feet, and take a big step back with your right foot. Your left knee should be over your left ankle. Looking up, and that back leg as straight as possible. Square your shoulders, bring your head up, and continue to breathe. And feet together, stand by, and take the left foot all the way back. Always focusing on your breathing, linear body, stretching it out. And feet together, and slowly roll it up, and have a seat. Lay back, and we're going to be doing a hamstring stretch, alternating your legs. Grab from the knee, behind the knee, your left foot, your left leg, as straight as possible, and alternate the stretch, keeping your legs straight, right to left. Slow, controlled movements, always focusing on your breathing. Shoulder blades off the ground. And relax. We're going to roll it over. And the upward facing dog. Arch your back, look upwards towards the ceiling, the tops of your feet flat on the ground. Lay down on your abdominal, reach back, grab both ankles, and pull upward. Try to come as high off the ground as possible. And relax. Sit up in your standard Pilates sit-up position, back straight, knees bent, square your shoulders, arms straight out, parallel to the deck. And we're going to breathe out and come down. And out. And up. Breathe in. And right back to the starting position. And down. Up. And down. Up. And down. And up. And down. And up. Straighten your legs. Exact same thing as before, just our legs are straight. And down. Breathe in and come up. And down. Up. And down. And stay in this position. This next one, we're going to swoop our arms down while our legs are at 6 inches. Our shoulder blades are going to be off the ground as well, and you're going to continue to breathe. It'll look like this. Arms outstretched, feet up to 6 inches, shoulder blades up, and swoop your arms and breathe out, just like this. And then breathe in and come up, and down. Up, and down. Up and down. 2 more. Up and down. Breathe out and contract. And up and down. And relax. Stand by for a second set of those. And lay back. Arms outstretched over your head, and shoulder blades up, legs up, and swoop your arms down. Breathe out. And up, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down. And up, and down, and relax. The next exercise is going to be called hip circles. Be a slight bend in the back, still maintaining a straight back, just a 30-degree bend. And then we're going to bring our legs up, and we're going to rotate the hips, just like that. The hip circles. And then we'll reverse the circle. So, sit up straight in the standard Pilates. And bring your arms back. Give me a 30-degree, whatever's going to be comfortable for you. You may adjust it afterwards, but a slight bend, not in the spine, but in the hip. All right? And now, our legs are going to come up about 12 inches and begin to rotate. Always breathing, always focusing on that 3 to 5 seconds in, 3 to 5 seconds out. Reverse that circle. And relax. Stand by for a second set of those. Take time to get your breathing under control. And back into position. Arms go back. Bend. And legs come up. And rotate. Reverse that circle. And relax. Take a couple deep breaths. Our next one is going to be called the corkscrew. It's a variation of our last exercise, but we're going to be flat on our backs, and the circle is going to be drawn on the ceiling this time. Everyone come to the starting position. Just lay back straight down. Arms are out to the side. Along your body. And arms are beside our hips. Legs go straight up to the ceiling. From this position, begin to rotate clockwise. This is called the corkscrew. Just draw a circle on the ceiling. Focus on your breathing. Reverse that circle. Legs straight. And relax. Everybody come up, sit up. And just fold forward and stretch out those hamstrings. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with some more Pilates, and we'll be focusing more on the legs as well. Welcome back to the second part of our show. This time we'll be focusing on the upper part of the legs, a more advanced version of the Pilates method. We're going to start off with a few yoga poses, and then we'll go right into it. Stand with your right foot slightly in front of the left and simply fold over. Begin your breathing. 3 to 5 seconds in, 3 to 5 seconds out. Keep your legs straight. There should be no bend. And slowly come up. Maintain your balance. Bring your feet together and put your left foot in front of the right. And slowly come down. And slowly come up, maintain your balance. And relax. Come to the side of your mat. Take a wide stance, face forward. 3 to 5 feet. Turn your right foot out. Put your right knee over your right ankle and put your right elbow on that knee. Now, reach with your left hand behind your back. Reach with your right hand underneath that leg and try to connect the two. And continue to breathe. Right quadricep should be parallel to the deck if you can get it there, and the left leg completely straight. And release and come up. Point the left toe, left elbow on the left knee over the left ankle. Take your right hand behind the back and reach through and try to connect the two. And breathe. And relax out of it. Bring your feet together. And we're going to take it to the mat, and this next stretch is called the camel. Go to your knees. On your knees, straight back. Hands. Grab your ankle and fold backwards. And the gaze should be behind you. Continue to breathe. And relax. Our next exercise, our first exercise actually, just bring it to all fours. And we're going to start off with our left leg. And we're just going to thrust that left leg back, and it'll look just like this. High and straight and point the toe, and then right back to the starting position with our left leg. And begin. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Don't forget your breathing. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Take it to the other side. Flat back, palms on the deck, and begin. Out, in, 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 and relax right there. Stay in this position. This next exercise, I don't have a name for it. It's called side half circle is what I call it. Same position as we were before, but this time you're going to take your leg out to the side. So this is your starting position. Everything linear, everything straight. And then you're basically just going to draw a circle, a half circle, all the way back and forth. You're going to try to keep that circle equidistant all the way around. So it should look like this. Starting here and back. Back to the center and back. And we're going to do that, we'll call it 10 times. All right, take your foot out to the side and back. Draw that circle all the way back. Take it to the side. Back to the side. Back to the side. Continue to breathe. Back to the side. 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 Hold it and relax. Turn it around the opposite way. We'll work on the left leg now. And starting position, left leg out, knees straight, and begin to draw the circle. Go back, a little bit lower on the feet. Get that toe closer to the ground if you can. And to the center. Back. Center. Back. Center. Back. Center. Back. Center. Back. Center. Back. Last one. Center. Hold it. And relax. All right, have a seat. Facing the same direction. This next one is a combination of a couple of different exercises. Back plank and leg circles. So it's a more intense, more advanced workout, and it will look like so. We come up to the back plank, but from here, we raise our leg and we do circles here. And then we reverse the circle, and then we switch legs and do it all over again. Ready to go? All right. Back plank, right leg up, and rotate. Clockwise, clockwise. Yes, slow, deliberate movements. Reverse the circle. Leg down and relax. Stand by for the left side. goes up and rotate. And continue to breathe. Reverse the circle. And relax all the way down. All right, I'll give you a break on this last one. Lay down. Bend the legs. Hands next to your hips. This is called the 100. Shoulder blades will come up. Arms will go up and down from your knee to the deck. And you'll breathe and begin. Point the right leg. Everything linear. Keep the knees together, point the toes. Right leg down, left leg up. Left leg down, right leg up. Right leg down, and come up. From this position, arms come up. Right foot goes back to the center and kick. Back, center, and kick. Back, center, and kick. Take it to the other leg. Back, center, and kick. Back, center, and kick. And while they continue to do this, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some tips on how to stay strong and train smart.
Hello, I'm Commander Dave Keblish, orthopedic surgeon and team physician at the U.S. Naval Academy. Today's topic is overuse injuries. Injuries come in two basic types: acute injuries and overuse injuries. Acute injuries are typically the result of a single traumatic event like a collision or a fall. Overuse injuries, on the other hand, are more subtle and occur over a period of time. They are the result of repetitive microtrauma to tendons, bones, and joints. Examples of overuse injuries include tennis elbow or lateral epicondylitis and jumper's knee or patellar tendonitis. The tissues of the human body have a miraculous capacity to heal themselves and to get stronger with time. There's a constant balance between breakdown and buildup going on, and this process is called remodeling. When an athlete's out training hard, sometimes the breakdown gets ahead of the buildup, and that's when problems start. Training errors account for the majority of overuse injuries. Beginners are at risk for trying to do too much too soon, frequently without the benefit of preseason conditioning or proper technique. Experienced athletes are also at risk for overuse injuries, especially if they try to ramp up their training regimen too fast, too hard, too soon, and increase either the intensity, the frequency, or the duration of the workouts. Sometimes the culprit is a change in equipment, like new shoes or a new racket, or a new playing surface, like switching from grass to pavement. Some patients may have anatomic body issues, like knock knees or flat feet, that can contribute to overuse injuries. Other patients have biomechanical issues, like imbalances between strength and flexibility around certain joints. But in general, the treatment involves hard rest, to include ice and the use of non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medications, followed by the gradual and coordinated return to sports, preferably under the supervision of a good coach or a trainer. Also, stick to the 10% rule. The 10% rule means don't try to increase either the intensity, the frequency, or the duration of the workouts by more than about 10% per week. Whether this involves the number of pitches that you throw, or sets of tennis that you play, or the mileage that you run, or the weight that you lift. Stick to the 10% rule. Of course, stretching and proper warm-ups, well-maintained and properly fitted equipment, and good technique, plus a heavy dose of common sense, go a long way too. The no pain, no gain philosophy here does not apply. Remember, let's together train smart and stay strong.
If you're new to yoga or Pilates, take it slow until you figure out the movements. Be very methodical and be very deliberate to try to do the movements correctly. Focus on your breathing and your posture. We'd like to thank Bowling Air Force Base and all their assistants. Join us next time for the next Fit for Duty.